Hello and welcome to the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb for this League Evo 6 South fixture between Tamworth and Barwell. Going to go through your two lineups for today, starting off with Tamworth. In goal, number 1, Luke Simpson. Number 2, Christian Green. 3, Jordan Goff. 4, Fortune Mafosa. 5, and captain, Joel Kettle. 6, Charlie Jemson. 7, Jack Concannon. 8, Aman Vermat. 9, Greg Smith. 10, Michael Taylor. And 11, Chris Late. On the bench for the Lambs, number 12, Reece Sharp. Goalkeeper, Aidan James. 14, Charlie Shaw. 15, Rion Potts. And 16, Tyrell White. And for the visitors, Barwell. In goal, number 1, Liam Castell. Number 2, Elliot Percival. 3, Elliot Puttman. 4, Henry Ezzy. 5, Bradley Gascoigne. 6, Nigel Julian. 7, J Rowe. 8, Alex Tompkinson. 9, Messiah McDonald. 10, and captain Brady Hickey. 11, Javan Davison Miller. And on the bench of Barwell, number 12, Reece Blackmore. 14, Robert Morgan. 15, Liam Cross. 16, Jamie Towers. And 17, Guy Holland. And we just await the referee, Mr. Simon Brown's whistle. His assistants are Mr. P. Tyler and Mr. P. Sparrow. It will be Tamworth to get us underway, kicking from left to right, and Barwell right to left. And we're underway then. Late back to Verma, out to Goff. Goff up towards Smith immediately. Smith a little nudge in the back, but the rest says play on. Smith now down towards the byline. He's chipped in towards that back post where Taylor's attacking. It's glanced away. Just have to get more stewards on. I'm going to get 20 odd in there. Vern with the ball forward for Taylor to chase. And they've just about got away, but it falls to Late. Chris Late with a heavy touch, but gets round one. No foul against the Tamworth play. Well, for the Tamworth play, now the ball over the top for Miller to chase. Miller could be in. Challenging with Kettle. Still with Miller. Kettle with a good foot in. It falls for Tompkinson. Out wide. The shot's in. And it's well saved and held by Miller following the shot from McDonald. The first save for the Tamworth number 1. And he deals with it comfortably.
Looking to Verma to pick that up. He heads that back onto Late. Chris Late still with it. And he was fouled there. And that's a free kick in a dangerous position. However, Late is on the floor.
Yeah, I think was just caught by, it might have been the number 4, Henry Azizi. Sorry. So it's Chris Late, and the shot from Dennis Green is now to have a dig. So we'll see what Late does. He does go for goal, and it's in! It beats the Barwell keeper Castle at the near post, and Chris Late scores for the second week running from a free kick from a similar position. And that's Tamworth 1, Barwell 0.
I mean, Chris Late, he's just cut out for this, isn't he, Jake? Fantastic goal once again. It's Tamworth 1, Barwell 0.
So Chris Late now with the ball coming inside, still with the Tamworth number 11. He's done well to keep hold of that. And now Goff can pick up the loose ball into Mafosa. Mafosa into Taylor. Taylor touches one off for Late. Late coming onto it, looks to be fouled and is. And that'll be a free kick for Tamworth. Just outside the edge of the box. I mean, it's soft to say the least, but it's been given. And again, the rest are going to have a word with the Barwell players, I think, for a bit of dissent. So, Late and Verma stand over the free kick then for Tamworth. And Verma once again runs away from it, and Late hits it, it's travelling, and it's just over. I mean, there was probably an inch or two in that, and it just about flew over the bar of Castle, and out for a goal kick to Barwell.
Julian out wide to Putman, puts the ball into the box. It's headed on, but it's a Tamworth head that meets that. Number 10 takes a shot from range. And Brady Hickey there with that shot, and that was a nice effort, Jake.
Yeah, and you have to say it was well saved by the Tamworth keeper. He had, I think, it was number 8 and closed him down for any rebounds. We did well to hang on to that. Tamworth get a good foot in, and Mafosa now tries to work it out, but it's won back, and it's into ball might run here. Simpson comes out and spreads himself while it's dealt with. The header's into the back of the net. The skipper, Brady Hickey, scores for Barwell. It was a messy goal really for Tamworth to concede. Simpson did well to smother the first attempt, but Hickey levels it up here at the Lamb. Tamworth 1, Barwell 1. So Chris Slate over the corner for Tamworth. It's laid back towards Smith. Smith hits it, it's blocked. Falls for Light again. Chip back in towards Mafosa, who headers and it's in. Tamworth are 2-1 up. Fortune Mafosa scores from the corner. The initial effort was foiled from Greg Smith. Light with a lovely chip ball back across the face of goal. And Mafosa had the really easy task, well, not easy task, but had the task to header it home. And it's the 45th minute. We just entered added time, and Fortune Mafosa heads Tamworth in front. And that is half time then. Hardly any time for Barwell to take their centre kick, and Tamworth will go into the break 2-1 up. Free kick from Late set the stage for the Lambs. They were then pegged back by the Barwell skipper Hickey, and Mafosa gives them the lead right on the stroke of half time. Half time score at the Lamb, Tamworth 2, Barwell 1. So the players re-emerge for this second half at the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium for this fixture between Tamworth and Barwell. The score at half time was Tamworth 2, Barwell 1. A goal from Chris Lay early on gave Tamworth the lead, only to be levelled out by Brady Hickey. And then right on the stroke of half time, Fortune Mafosa gave Tamworth the lead through a header. So I think what we understand is Barwell Barwell are still having a player treated in the changing room, so they're going to start the half with 10 men. And Smith immediately regains possession for Tamworth following that Barwell centre kick. And he finds Mafosa laid back to Verma. Verma chips one through for Light to try and get on the end of. Light will make it, and we'll try and flick it round his man Percival. I think it's the number 8. Tomkinson's going to overtake this corner. It's in. It's right under the keeper's nose. The header, and it's in. I'm not sure who got the final touch. It may even be a Tamworth player. Azee, I think, is going to claim it. Although it may have come off a Tamworth head last. And there's the equaliser for Barwell. Tamworth 2, Barwell 2.
Dennis Green below us beckoning his orders. Actually goes short into Kincannon. Into Late. Late puts that forward through to Taylor. Mikey Taylor onside. And it's into the back of the net. Tamworth take the lead. It's Mikey Taylor getting his second goal for the Lambs. It's Tamworth 3, Barwell 2.
Yeah, it was a set-piece routine. I don't really know if Taylor's ball, well, that was meant for Taylor. He took a deflection and ran into the path of Michael Taylor, who, as we were promised goals, and he's now delivering, a proven goal scorer in this league, and that's two in the last 2 games for Taylor now. And it's Tamworth 3, Barwell 2. We'll see if Tamworth can hold on to this lead. 3rd time in the game they have led by 1 goal, and they'll look to confirm their position now in front with another goal. Julian now out wide to Clark. Clark up against Goff. Goff does well and is going to look to try and get a second ball. And Goff does really well actually to keep that in. And now Taylor can hold it up, looking to take on Ezzy, looking to do him for pace. He does him, but Clark's got back at him. Taylor still with it. It's going to fall for Smith. Into Taylor to Tyrone White. And White miskicks it. That was really nicely worked from the Tamworth front 3. And it rather rolled off White's studs. But luckily it does go behind for a Tamworth corner.
And just as we were saying, this game was scrappy. That was a lovely bit of play, I've got to be honest there. And that is what we need to be seeing more of in this game. It was a great bit of work, and it's what Dennis Green has promised us, that work up front from that crossover play between the wingers, Late and White,
Smith.
Taylor, Smith, all of them working together to just produce something in that top corner ball in from Late. It's low. Verma look to get ahead of. White picks that up. And that's a nasty challenge there.
But we'll see what the ref's going to do. It is a red card for Tyrell White. So White has been sent off. And this really could be a back-to-the-wall job for Tamworth now. Light looks to hit the channel for Taylor to run onto. He's going to try and use his pace to get around Ezzy. Taylor's done well and can keep it in, and then he's dragged down. And that's surely going to be a second yellow card for Ezzy. And he will also be sent off. So the number 4 for Barwell has been sent off. And we're on equal terms. It will end the game. Well, we might not end the game 10v10, but it will be 10v10 for now. And it's short corner now. Into Clark, I think. No, it's Miller, sorry. The ball's in, it's deep. The header's in, and it is in. The number 5, Bradley Gascoigne, has equalised for Barwell. Tamworth 3, Barwell 3.
And that's full time here at the CRMOT Centre Community Stadium at the Lamb. That finished Tamworth 3, Barwell 3. And the next game for the Lambs is away to league leaders Kettering Town on Saturday. And the next game here at the Lamb is against Needham Market next Tuesday evening.